Hey there, this is Mrs. J. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we're going to look at how to make this little hanger shape using the sweep function. In order to use the sweep function, you need to create a profile, what it's going to look like, and a path for it to follow. So we're going to do this, but we're going to complete it. All right, let me get out of here. Make sure you're in your folder, 25 Days of Fusion. And we're going to start a new part over here. So I got a new file, close this up, and let's go ahead and save it. For sweep, save. Okay, that works nicely. Let's make a new sketch and let's put it on the top plane. To do a sweep, you need to work perpendicular on your plane. So we're going to use top, and later we're going to use this one. It's the right side, or XY. I should say YZ. So click on the top. We're going to use the line tool. And we're not going to worry about dimensions for this. So we're going to be working in the origin here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. It does not matter the size. We're going to make a hanger shape. So I'm just going to follow the boxes. This box here, this box here. Looks like it's 10 inches. So way too small for a hanger, but it's good for what we're doing. Again, just follow some boxes, make it even left and right of the origin. Now, I need an arc here, so I'm going to press and hold, still on the line tool, press and hold, and it gives me a nice little arc when I let go. Stay on the same line. So see how I'm on the same line here is where I just was below. Stay on that same line. Okay, and I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to drag up. Don't hit the origin. Go just shy of it. So just click. I'm going to hit escape. Good. Now I'm going to come back on the other side. Get a little closer and close this up. So line. I'm going to left click and drag. This takes a little practice to get used to. Once you get it, you're good. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit the origin. But see how they're not closed? I've got space there. I want that space because I need to follow my path. If I close it up, I have nothing to follow. So it's different than a sketch. Okay, if you need to move around, you can always click the pan tool. And when you hit escape, you're still in your line tool. If not, go back to your line tool. Okay, so that's what we have so far. I'm going to hit escape so you can see it. Have this going around here. And you can fix these so they're not so like choppy here. You can make your arc a little smaller, but I'm not worried about it right now. Okay, so let's make the top of the hanger line tool. Click up, it does not matter where, and then press, drag, and the trick with that is to be on the same line. So see how that's lined up? See how that dot? That's lined up, that's nice. And then I'm going to go straight line down a little bit because you know hangers have that little thing. Escape. All those things are constraints. We have tangent constraints, perpendicular constraints. It's no big deal. You don't have to put them, they came up automatically. So this is what you're looking at. It's not closed. Check that you didn't close that. Okay, so now that's just a line. That's not going to 3D print or anything. We need to do something to it. So I'm going to close the sketch. And I'm going to hit the home button. Home button up here, it's hidden until you get close. It puts it in isometric view. Always a test question. What view do you get when you click the home screen? Isometric. Yeah. Okay, I should fix these. I'll fix these a little later, make them a little smaller so they're not bumpy. But let's do the sweep. It's cool. Okay, come over to your origin, and you want to click on, see the eyeball? Click that so you can see where your planes are. Now, if you didn't make it so that your bottom's on the origin, you can still move your planes around and get the planes and still get in there. You're fine, but it takes extra work. So put it right here. I'm going to click this one because it's perpendicular to what we did. So right here, it's the YZ plane for me. I'm going to create a new sketch on there. Okay, so you can't see your hanger anymore, but you know it lives there because you just made it, right? So we're going to take our circle. The circle is going to be the profile. I'm going to click in the center, drag it out, make it about 0.3, I think. We're going to have to play with this. So again, barely able to see it, but you know it exists, and I know it's perpendicular to my line. That's the whole key to a sweep. Finish my sketch. hit the home button, and then see, let's hide this. Go back to the eyeball and hide that. So you've got this super cool circle that's perpendicular to that line you made. Oh, let's see if I can move it slower. See how that's perpendicular? That's the whole key to a sweep. So you can make paper clips and airplanes and cool stuff. Okay, so let's come find the sweep. You can only find it when you're in a closed sketch. Create, sweep. You have to select two things. Whatever's on blue is what you're choosing. Profile is what you want to follow. And, oh, I'm sorry. Profile is what you want to make the thickness. And path is where you want it to go. So click profile, I'm going to click my circle. That has to be a closed object. If you didn't make a circle, you made a semicircle, it won't work. And then you come over here and click path, and you click where you want to go. Sometimes it doesn't do all of it because of the way you built it, and you have to go and click in the individual places. So if it did like this way, but not the left side, you just click it for path. And then click OK. If I had closed it all the way, it would have been an issue. And you can go ahead and play with that. Isn't that neat? I just love this thing. I think it's the most fun thing ever. Our final exam used to be, I would give you a physical paperclip and say, hey kids, make this. I don't know what I'm trying to show you, but I don't like my view. Anyway, it's neat. Thanks for watching. Little short video. Have fun. Don't forget to save your work.